everyone. I'm Anita. I am going to explain you how you can integrate a WhatsApp number in Dzylo. In my previous video, I have discussed about all the things related to Meta. What are the prerequisites, and by integrating the WhatsApp number in Dzylo, what all you can achieve. Today, I'll just keep it short and just talk about how you can integrate. So, you have to log in Dzylo using your admin login. Then you have to go to settings. On the settings, you see this WhatsApp API and the template icon. You go here. Now here you see there are two numbers already integrated. You can have a multiple numbers integrated. We have a plans based on per number. So I'm going to add the number, which is like a new number. So I will just add like sales. Say for an example, I'll just add a name for me to remember it. So if you don't see this add WhatsApp icon, you need to come to us and you can have an add-on purchase for the multiple WhatsApp number. But by default, you will get the one WhatsApp number already activated in your enterprise account. So you have to add a name which you understand, then you have to agree to the privacy policy, and then you have to do login with the Facebook. I'll just do a pause for a minute and will do my login. So now I have done my Facebook email and the password login, and the Facebook login you should use which have access to your business portfolio. So this is my business portfolio with which I wanted to add my WhatsApp API. Now here in this drop down you see two different options, right? You can create a new WhatsApp business account, you can connect an existing WhatsApp business app which you are using, and you can also use any existing WhatsApp business account. For the first time you might only see these two. So if you are using any number with WhatsApp business app, you can have a same number integrated here. So your WhatsApp business app will also continue working, and you will also get the WhatsApp API. And this is very good feature, I would say. You will have a benefits of both WhatsApp API as well as WhatsApp business app. So if you have any WhatsApp business app, do use this number. If you use this as a option, then it will only give you WhatsApp API. So the same number you won't be able to use or integrate or like start in the WhatsApp business app. So you have to do WhatsApp business app first, and then you have to integrate that into WhatsApp business API if you want to use both. So I selected this. Now I do next. Now you have to select country code. I'll write down a number. Okay. Now when I click on the next, because I'm using this in the WhatsApp business app, you need to have access to that phone where you WhatsApp business app is installed. Now it asked me to connect and accept that app in that app. So I'll just click next. So you see two options. One is like you can scan a QR code. So for an example, it is asked that okay, you go to WhatsApp business app and there is a new message you must have received. So I have received a new message. Maybe it looked like this from the Facebook. There is a message that says connect. So I just need to click on the connect, and then I will scan this QR code. Sometime this QR code scanning doesn't work well. I'm just trying to do it. So the scanning is not working in my case. Sometime it happens. So what there is an option coming that use the access code instead. So I will click on that use access code instead. And here also I will use the use access code instead. Okay. So when I get this as an option, I got this code. I'll type this code in my app V IQ A741. Okay. Now, the moment I type this number, my phone started syncing. So it is giving me the option to sync. Okay. So it is trying to sync my WhatsApp business app and my WhatsApp API. So it will take some time to sync and complete. After this step is done, The I'll just talk about the next step. So let's wait for a few minutes while the confirms, and then we will resume. Now it is saying the sync is complete, and it has landed me to this screen where it is showing the name which I have used in my WhatsApp business app. I'll just click next. Okay, and this is confirm. Okay, now in my WhatsApp business app also it will show it is connected, so you can just click OK. Now the next step is add payment method. Now why we need to add payment method? So when we are using this WhatsApp business app, that time it's all free and it will remain free. If you have any communication using WhatsApp business app, it will remain free. But if any customer suppose initiate a conversation and ask for any query, and you reply to that using the WhatsApp API in a Dzylo, that is also free. You don't need to pay for anything for that. But if you plan to send any template message to those customer, for that only you will be incurring the charges. And those charges are as per Meta guidelines. So mostly depends on the type of the template. If it is a utility, if it's a marketing, then there is a different pricing based on the different country you are in. But for that you need to add a payment method. So when you click on this add payment method, it will then take you to the WhatsApp business account, and there you need to add your credit card. And when it asks, if you are in India and it asks you to save this credit card and enable the e-mandate, do enable e-mandate, because as per the RBI guideline you have to enable e-mandate so that Meta can deduct your payment, and the payment will be very less. It will not be high, but you can always have a limit. So generally by default it's a 15,000 a month. Okay, so I'll just add my payment method. To complete this, I'll add my credit card. So here the point you have to notice, when you go, it takes you to the business.facebook.com and the billing hub to add your payment method. When you add your credit card, which I have hidden behind this, but these are the two checkbox, right? I agree that Meta can charge this credit card on recurring basis. I authorize the Meta or its service provider to tokenize my card information in accordance with the RBI guideline. You do need to select tick mark these two, and it's a safe trust. Meta is very big company, they maintain it very carefully. So do tick mark both of these, then only your WhatsApp payments will be deducted. So you just remember, you don't skip tick marking these two. After you add your payment method, it will also show you here the verify your tax information. So you need to add your tax information there. And let's say okay, and you just need to save it, and it will show you here on the top that verify your tax information, and this will start showing that okay, we are verifying your tax information. After some time it will be turned to green from the red, and after that you have to come back to Dzylo. Okay, and you have to select that account and say that okay, you have added a payment method. So like, once you add a payment method, once it is done, you come here, come back here and say yeah, confirm. Now once it is confirmed, right, then you added this number. So what you have to do is you have to test the one trial message, that whether your integration is successful or not. So for an example, I will write my number, and this should not be the number which you integrated. It is a sender which you integrated, it is a receiver. So like, you just click on the test WhatsApp message, and then I'll check whether I am receiving this message or not. Sometime it takes, like, you can say 3-4 minutes as well for Meta, because it is also a template message. So sometimes they take some time to approve your template. So now I have received this message. Okay, so what I am going to do, I will say okay, yes, I have received it. So once I have received it, it is a confirm. Now my this number is also integrated. Now I can decide that which number should be default. Whatever number I set as a default, all my automatic messages like purchase order, invoices, lead created, welcome message to client, or any automated messaging I have set up in my account, that will be sent via that number. So in that case, I have set this as a template, this as a default. So that will be used as a default, and all my numbers which are integrated will be available under the communication. So I go on a communication, I go on a WhatsApp chat, all these number are available with a drop down, so I can use these numbers. Okay, thank you. So now you have integrated your WhatsApp. So now you are free to create any of the templates. You can go to my templates. You can select that, okay, which number you want to create template. Suppose like for these numbers, I already have a template. So like for this is a new number I integrated. I want to create a new template. I can say, okay, which template message I want to create. You can write a name, you can type that message, and you can create your templates. Okay, so for an example, I have my templates created for these different, suppose like missed meeting, right? I want this template to be auto triggered. Then I have created my template. Once my template is created, you can come to automations and you can set up the automation. So there are multiple type of automations, like you can set up a time based automation that every morning you want to send a reminder to your team, then you can trigger set that up. If you want event based, so you can also set that up. Events are different type, like on a lead and project you may have some events on which you want to trigger. On a task you may want to trigger some. On a funds, whenever you receive a fund or whenever you add a fund, you want to send the message to your vendor. When fund is received, you want to send acknowledgement to your client. So any type of automation you can set it up, you can create it from here. For an example, I have this automation set up. Then I have selected which message I want to send, to whom I want to send. I want to send it to client, what template I want to send, and what is my trigger condition. So anything you have automation to be set up, you can come, you can integrate your WhatsApp, then you can come here, you can set up that automation based on your company needs, and you can set it up. And then those messages will be auto triggered. Okay. Okay, thank you.